What's up? What's up? What's up? This your man Drake Mack coming to you again with another episode of the Drake Mack Show. This particular episode, we're gonna have to clear the air on something. We're gonna have to have a discussion. A YouTuber is disappointed at me about my the Marvel coverage. So we're gonna have to talk about it. Now, mind you, this ain't something that I'm just trying to throw out there as a video, because I actually been sitting contemplating this for the last couple days since the initial video came out. And after talking to a few people, especially like my brother, talking to other YouTubers or whatever, I was going to set up a mediation between me and the other YouTuber, which we're going to get into in a minute. That never happened. I worked, first of all, I was at a kid's birthday party on Saturday, had to work Sunday morning, so I was asleep until this morning. But I want to I want to discuss this. I want to put everything out in the air so you know my side. He said his side. I want to know my side. And God bless this brother. God bless this brother. You know what I'm saying? I wish him the best in everything that he does. But I also want to clear the air on everything. A lot of people would, because I've read the comment section, in the live chat, people be running, dog. I got family outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got things that I got to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? I work 11 and a half hours a day when I go to work. You know what I mean? And when I come and do this and I give y'all what I give y'all, this is just out of what I do, because I'm servicing y'all, because that's what I want to do. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. You know what I'm saying? And, no matter how much I work, because my work gives me everything that you see in the background. So you know that everything that I'm doing is real. You know what I'm saying? So, when I come and I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning, Central Time, 7:30, you know what I'm saying? And we're talking about Marvel coverage and all of this. Know that I'm giving it to y'all because that's what I want to do, because that's my purpose. As a content creator, I am here to create content so we can talk about the things that we like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That I like to talk about with y'all, and we can discuss, and we can have fun, and we can enjoy ourselves, So I'm gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you guys, because I'm supposed to be doing the Marvel's spoiler review right now, but I gotta address this first, and then I'm gonna actually make a video once I come back home after dropping my kid off for school. I'm gonna come back home, do the spoiler review, and upload that later on. And then of course tonight is Blurred AF, but I couldn't let this go. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan at the Heavy Gan channel on YouTube. But you already know how we do here. The real question is, all right. Let me just say this. So for those who were on Theo's live on Saturday morning, now mind you, I got up and it's about 8 o'clock this morning. That morning I was checking on my daughter. My daughter wasn't feeling well, so I'll make sure that she's cool, whatever. You know what I mean? So I come and I'm on my my computer and my phone. I see Theo drops in, it's live. So I'm coming in to support, Theo. I see that Chill got a video up. So because I'm a supportive dude, no matter if you Chill, Blue, D-Real, you know what I'm saying? if you whoever you are, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to support. So I got my phone in one hand because I'm watching, I'm kind of watching Chill's video, but I'm listening to Theo on my you know what I'm saying, on my other end. And I'm like, in the comment section, like, yeah, what's up, what's up, chat, what's up, Theo, what up, chat? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming to support. And I felt the energy, a little different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really understand. When I say vibe higher, I'm vibrating on a higher frequency. I feel people's energy. I feel, you know what I'm saying, what things is a stray to me or whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm chatting, I feel his energy change. You know what I mean? And then, the brother gets to ranting on what he felt. And I'm not taking away anything. You know what I'm saying? Theo could be here right now. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell this brother the same thing that I'm telling you guys. God bless you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking away your feelings, the way that you feel about anything. I had a conversation with D Real. You know what I mean? I've had a conversation with a couple other people. And I'm not taking away what this brother feels. You can feel whatever you want to feel. That don't make it right, but you can feel whatever you want to feel. You know what I mean? And this brother felt like I was letting the movement down and the Black Panther Society and recast T'Challa because I went to go see the Marvels, reviewed it, and gave it praise. Now, I want y'all, before I'm gonna get to his video, I want y'all to understand something. When you come to my channel and you go to About Me, I review comic book movies, comic books, comic book toys, whatever I want to do. But on my title, you know what I'm saying? I tell you exactly what I do on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what I do on my channel. Matter of fact, what is that? View channel. Yeah. What do I say? I say, hey, what's up? This is your man Dre Mac. This channel is for social commentary on comic books, on comics, comic book movies and shows, real life events and reaction videos. Podcasts will also be available on this channel. Come, let's have fun and chat as long as you're respectful, and not only to me but other guests. See you in the comment section. That's what my channel was about. And every single Marvel project, I have went to the movies to go cover so I could do a reaction video to it. I could give you a review on it to say yay or nay as far as if you want to do it or not. I've been doing this since I've rebranded my channel. So if y'all don't get the ones who don't know that my channel used to be about Black empowerment. My channel was about, the things that we could do as Black people to be able to go forward instead of being reactive, being proactive and doing certain things so we can have a higher level of vibration, so we're not sitting up here playing a victim to everything. You see what I mean? That's what my channel was about. Talking about relationships and how the Black family dynamic can come back together. Talking about therapy and mental health for Black people or whatever. You know what? I didn't get any support with that. Because when you come with solution-based things, a lot of Black people don't like to have that. Because a solution, why would I want a solution? Not saying everybody, I said some. So a lot of folks, don't like a solution because it's so easy to play victim. You know what I mean? So I pulled up out the game, tried to find my foot into whatever, and then it clicked. I got all of this stuff. When I talk about the stuff that I talk about with my brother and my friends all the time, you know what I'm saying? It didn't build my tribe out of that. So I built my tribe. And I thank you, all 2,036 of y'all that follows me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I just got monetized on YouTube. It ain't like I'm making a whole bunch of money. I'm making jack. Dog, I can literally sleep in my job and make more than I have on YouTube. Trust and believe me when I tell you, I trust me, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. What's going on, Ernest, Rashad, D Stizzle? What's going on? Like I said, I'm a UAW brother. I'm good. Trust me. and I know how to budget, so I'm straight. So when I seen the video, when I seen the live, in the vigor, in the anger, in the disappointment in this brother's voice and eyes, it took me aback because for one, I was confused. I had no idea what was going on. This is a barrage of emotions that I'm not ready for. I don't know what's going on. Like, where the hell is this coming from? Because I didn't know. I never got a text. I mean, not a text. I never got an inbox on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Or X or whatever it's called tomorrow. I never got hit up on Instagram prior to this video coming out saying, yo, this is how I felt on this. I thought we were here and then I don't know anything was going on. I have nothing. So when I'm watching the video, I'm like, what's going on, Eric Shaw? I'm sitting there like, the fuck is going on is what I said. I'm like, what did I do? Like that the meme that goes around with 50 cents. Why fuck me? What I do? I'm just as confused as anybody who was watching that. What's up, Andre Ware? I'm confused because I don't know what's going on because nobody communicated with me prior to that video coming out. Nobody did. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it is unfortunate because a brother like me, I would just say like this, a brother like me is so willing and open. If any of y'all, if any one of y'all hit me up on Twitter or Instagram in my DM, be like, yo, you know, I felt a certain way or whatever, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I've been like, you know, I apologize if I meant any harm or anything. I apologize. Let's have a conversation about it because I'm solution based. I don't beef with nobody. If you're not taking care of my rent, my bills, my anything, there's nothing I have beef with you about. Not at all. I don't beef on social media. I don't go on the internet bashing other brothers because I want a black male code. If I feel a certain way about a brother, even when I had my situation with Herschel from the Black Comic Lords, I particularly said, if you know who this brother is, bring him here so we can have a conversation because I don't like the fact that you went on the internet bashing my petition because my petition, like the temporal loom on Loki, is a fail-safe. So let's have a conversation about it because if this was to happen, this is my break glass in case something has happened. It's all. Me and Herschel had a really good conversation. Really good conversation. We had to say the second conversation, you know what I'm saying? We had a really good conversation. It's done. It's over. You know what I'm saying? But because we had a conversation where feelings and emotions wasn't involved and it was a direct one-on-one conversation, I got a better understanding of what he said. A way better understanding because we had that conversation. You know what I mean? And he came to me. I appreciate that brother for doing that. But what I want to say before I get to about to get to this video, we as YouTubers, we have to have a black male code. Like Kevin Samuels said. Some of y'all don't like Kevin Samuels. I don't care. But I'm gonna tell you, we need a black male code because we can't go on the internet talking shit and we ain't come to a man face to face or a man, you know, through the DM or whatever, or through a private, whatever, or mediation, nothing. I'm not going to talk shit on Theo. God bless Theo. I wish Theo nothing but the bless. I want Theo's, you know, channel to thrive and grow. I want everything that he does because he's a wonderful man. He's an older gentleman who has a plethora of knowledge. I want him to be able to share his purpose with his knowledge to the rest of the world. God bless that brother in everything that he does. That's what I want for him. At the same time, I'm not going to allow somebody to tear down my reputation that I have built over the last year and some months. I would not allow someone to come and try to scold me and like I'm their child. I'd be damned because I'm not. What I would not have is somebody try to tarnish my reputation and try to compare me to anybody else. God damn it, I'm Dre Mack. I've been Dre Mack. Dre Mack is tatted on my arm. I've been Dre Mack since my daddy gave me that name. And I will forever be that. So if you ever feel to compare me to somebody else, forget about it. You come holler at me and we could be able to have that conversation. But I'd be damn somebody tear down everything that I built on the Dre Mack show because they feel a certain way without coming to a man and actually having that conversation. And I wasn't going to do this. I was not going to have this. I didn't even feel it, but it bothered me so much. And after talking to my brother, you know what? He's right. So let me get to the video and I'm going to tell you, in the intelligent, I'm not, again, this is not to bash that brother, but what I'm not going to do is allow that type of energy to get out in the atmosphere and me not address it. So let's get to what he said, and I'm going to tell you exactly the counters to all of that. So give me just a second. Because I didn't even have this pulled up. And if you haven't, go like, share, and subscribe to this brother's channel. This brother it has a plethora of information, a plethora of things that he talks about. You know, he's been on my show. You know what I'm saying? Again, God bless this brother and everything that he does. But we can't do this. Let me show you. And this is around the 38-minute mark where I'm pulling this from.
Y'all don't want me holding that fist up saying, no, my queen should have been first. My sister should have been first. No, damn all that. My sister should have been the first female Captain Marvel. Hell yeah. Yo. What, I'm not supposed to be fighting for that? I ain't supposed to do that.
Derby, what's up? SSJK dot. What's going on? Okay, we're gonna be buffering. Let me turn down the quality a little bit because this is gonna be tripping with the tripping and all of that.
I ain't supposed to be mad about that. Why not? We keep talking black representation. That's it. She ain't. That's not even a male. That's a female. I'm wrong for that one. I'm supposed to bend the knee. Well, you know what? Y'all didn't make her the first Captain Marvel, but I'll come check y'all out in Captain Marvel 2 or the Marvels. I'm good. No, I'm still mad.
Okay, so I came in around a little bit around this part of the video. I guess to me, because I don't know. Honestly, I'm still confused because I didn't see this from the beginning, so I don't know what's going on. But from what I gather, he was really upset that they didn't make Monica Rambeau Captain Marvel, which she was the first female Captain Marvel. And I guess he has some issues with them not putting Frank Rambeau, her father, and her mother here so they can have the black dynamic. And again, let me counter this by saying that in the first Captain Marvel movie, Maria Rambeau was still a supporting character in that movie. The way that they wrote that movie is the way that they wrote that movie. Nina DaCosta didn't have anything to do with that. You know, and if you've seen the deleted scene or the audio commentary, I'm one of those type of people to get the audio commentary. I listen to it. The directors even said we were trying to create a story that was based on the newer comics, you know what I'm saying, with a hint of something just new, so we could be able to introduce Monica Rambeau and all of that into this franchise. So the way that they wrote it, yes. Was it wrong for them to take away the father in this story? Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. Is it similar to what they did with Uncle Ben? They just took Uncle Ben's story, don't even need to be told. You know what I'm saying? So he's not even in the Spider-Man movie. So they did it kind of like that, which I get that. I understand the director's point of view. That doesn't make it right, but I understand what the director and the writers was trying to do at that particular time. Obviously, Theo didn't like that. That's fine. That's cool. I get that. Let's keep going forward because there's more that he says in this.
Am I not supposed to still be mad? I got a black female that's writing it. She couldn't have went back and corrected that.
See, now this is where he has a problem with. Nina DaCosta is the director. She's not the writer of this movie. She did not write it. She's a director, right? And we're going to get to that part in just a second. We're going to get to that part, but we're going to get to this. Now, mind you, I don't know nothing about what he's talking about because his feelings, his emotions, the way that am I supposed to be mad? Mad is an emotion, right? Anger is an emotion, right? The way you channel that anger, channel that emotion, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing to do with that unless it's directed towards me. So I don't know how he felt about this. None. No way, no how, no nothing. I had no idea how he felt about this. This was never came to me. This is not nothing personal towards me. He never came to me. So mind you, I'm in the comment section like, yo, he's really mad.
I'm not supposed to have that expectation. Okay, black father. Okay, Frank Rambo. Damn, Anderson Butler. You right there. What we doing? It's a house. He ain't had nothing to do with that. Meaningless. Well, damn, you ever stop to think about how many black fathers out here right now are being made to feel worthless? Yeah.
And again, I agree with him. At the same time, in the first movie, they didn't write him in. If you don't want to watch the movie, you don't want to support the movie, that is your business. I have nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with me, right? What I do on my channel, I review comic book content. I did Gen V. I just did, you know what I'm saying? When the boys come out, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to cover Invincible at the end of the series. You know what I mean? Just because the way that the algorithm is not picking up when I'm not talking about black, and this is just the way the algorithm is for me. When I'm not talking about Jonathan Majors or Black Panther, the algorithm is funny. It acts real funny towards me when I'm covering my Marvel's coverage. Is not that great. You know what I'm saying? It's not. My non-spoiler review was not doing that great compared to my last Jonathan Majors video, talking about Adam Foss and Alvin Braggs. You know what I'm saying? So, I do have to be able to be leery of the algorithm for me. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly when to cover it and how to be able to cover it. But every Marvel project especially if you've been rocking with me since I did She-Hulk, I think these still have been rocking with me since I did She-Hulk. You know what I'm saying? So, with She-Hulk and all of that, you know what I'm saying? This is just what I cover. I cover that. This is what I cover. Loki, all of that. I cover it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So the Marvels was nothing different. But again, if it was brought to me how a certain individual feels, because first of all, I'm not an X-Men, I'm not Professor X. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I was reading your mind the other day and I see what you did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from because man, I was in Cerebro and I was in your thoughts. I don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I can only do what I can. You know what I mean? And D Sizzle, I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know you know what I'm saying? Frank Rambo even existed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not buying, I wasn't buying Monica Rambeau comics like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And again, if I don't know and I'm ignorant, educate me. Come to me and teach me. Don't come to me with your emotions. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with any man that I associate with, dog. I don't operate with men and their emotions because when emotions are high, logic is low. You see what I mean? So you have to be able to control your emotions and come to it in a logical standpoint for me to be understand. But if it's just emotions, dog, I'm cut. I'm cut off. I don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't know, if I don't understand, you come and holler at me. You come and teach me. But don't come to me with all your emotions, dog. I don't operate like that. I don't have a conversation with men who are just emotional based. I don't do that. I don't operate well in that. I operate in a social construct way where logic is being thrown out and teaching happens and understanding happens. Logical thought. Let me get to this.
Yeah. I know it's some sorry ass black fathers out here. I admit that. But there are some good black fathers out here that's being denied to see their children by the women. What we doing? What we doing?
Hey, come on, okay, I'm gonna get to y'all answer.
I ain't seen the black father get treated
too.
what the damn yet. And I'm a black father. You know what, Dre? The fact that you and Chill took your happy asses to go see that damn movie, that shit hurt.
Now, this is what I came in on. Like I'm not a black father, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a black father my damn self. Like I don't have daughters. Again, if Theo felt this way, you come talk to me before you take your happy ass on your platform and try to down me and Chill for something that I didn't know nothing about or how you felt. You get what I'm saying? If I don't know how you feel about something and you have a problem with me in how you feel, you come and holler at me outside of the camera. You come and holler at me outside of what you feel like at that. If you feel like that at that moment, you come talk to me right then and there and say, dog, you hurt my feelings because we have so much going on and we need this black representation and you went to go see this movie. Not knowing that I seen the movie so I could go cover it for my channel because this is what I do on my channel. You know what I mean? This is what I do on my channel on everything. Everything comic related, comic book movies and stuff like that. I go cover this. This is what I do. So even if you felt that way, understand my side too. But for you to be this angry, let me say that again, this angry, where you couldn't come and holler at your boy, holler at your brother. You talking about black representation. Let me tell you what I did. And I'm gonna show you the video. Because to get everything out the way, I didn't know this man felt like this at all. We didn't have a conversation. We didn't have anything. I did not know how this man felt. Me, Chill, D-Real, nobody in our, none of our other YouTubers had a conversation like, we're not going to support the Marvels because they don't have the black family representation that we need to deserve. And I want to be able to make sure that we get that out there. None of that conversation happened. So let me get that out there. Number two, when I came out and said, I challenge y'all to go see the Marvels so we can show up and show out for Monica Rambeau. So if the case, if we don't go and we don't uplift Monica and Nina DaCosta, that's another black director, young black director at that, the first young black director in Marvel right now. We're stopping her from getting other projects. The Variety already bashed his sister. You know what I'm saying? With false claims that she left the project before the movie even was finished. So she had to come out and had to defend herself. Just like I'm defending myself with this Theo situation. You see what I mean? But if we don't come out and support her, what happens with her? Does she get other opportunities? Or we're allowing Variety, you know what I'm saying? The real people who can control this thing say, look at the, you see what the black woman did? She wouldn't even, she's too busy to deal with Marvel. She got to go do her own project. No different than what James Gunn did when he took over for DC. In the middle of him finishing up Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But you see the way they split it to the sister, but I'm looking at the forest. I'm just not looking at a tree. You see what I mean? If we don't go out and show out for Monica Rambeau, how did she get a solo series? How did she get a movie? If we're not supporting her, and technically she the one who has the hero's journey in the movie. But if we're not uplifting Tiana Parrish and her character is Monica Rambeau, we would never know what happened to Frank. Maybe Frank died because when I did read from Marvel Wikipedia, from Marvel Wiki, is that he has a heart condition. So no telling if that man died when they were young or whatever, if they were in the military and he died of a heart condition. You know what I'm saying? What if he was a loving father that died, you know what I'm saying, in combat or whatever? That's not honorable either. But if we never get that cover, if we never go and show up and show out for her, then how does that story get told? So then it makes sense why the black father wasn't there. It's not good enough, is it? How many of our blacks, so we just celebrated Veterans Day, and shout out to all my veterans. How many of my veterans knew people who were fathers who went out in combat and didn't come back? Their story shouldn't be told. That's not a part of life in society. And I get what this brother is saying again. God bless Theo. But I'm looking at a bigger picture. Because Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau is an original black superhero. She's not blackwashed. She ain't Wonder Man. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else. She's an original black hero. So I can't go out there and support her. What if my daughter was like, she sees somebody that looks like her and she wants to go out, you know what I'm saying, and go see Monica Rambeau because, you know what I'm saying, she sees a black woman out there being a hero. I'm just saying, I get the gripe. I get it. But as a content creator who's already had his channel established about what I cover, what I don't cover, I don't agree with what he's saying here. I took my happy ass there so I could review this movie, and I have so happened to enjoy it. Sue me. Let's keep going.
That shit hurt. There you go right there. You want it? You want me to tell the truth? The fact that I done sat with y'all on these damn platforms and talked about black representation and what it means and how significant it is and how important it is. The fact that you and Chill took y'all asses to go see the damn movie and then praised it, knowing damn good and well had nothing changed, it hurt.
Now, like I said, this brother is on. I feel his emotion. He's on camera crying. I feel his emotion. But you still got to communicate, brother. That's what's wrong with black men. When I used to do my podcast about domestic violence, the biggest cause of domestic violence, communication, or domestic disturbance when two brothers start fighting. Emotions, communication, because we don't know how to communicate amongst black men. You see what I mean? We get so caught up in emotion that we stop to think, if I communicate with this brother, can the outcome be different? Can the outcome be different? So let me tell you something. Let me show you something. I'm gonna stop sharing this for a second. And I'm gonna show y'all something. Because again, I'm the type of brother, like I said, I'm not running from this. I wanted to talk to this brother face to face. I reached out to D-Real. We were supposed to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I worked yesterday morning. I had to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. Didn't get off until 4:30. Slept all day. But I'm gonna show you my video that I said about 11, 12 days ago. Because after this, it's a lot of, you know what I mean? It's a lot of emotion. And again, I don't operate in that. I don't operate with you're being so emotional with me. I just don't do that. So I made this video called "How Would It Fare?" where I literally challenged people in the recast of T'Challa to to uh to go out and see this movie, and why. Because again, I can understand if we had a conversation about this and I did it deliberately and I didn't give a fuck, that's different. But hold on, guys. Hold on. And this is how I want y'all to listen carefully because I'm about to pull this up. And you will see, you will hear exactly my comments. Hold on. I gotta go back. Golly, I be talking a lot. God, I be talking a lot. Jesus Christ. Like I'm reviewing my own video. This is weird. But I want to share this because I want to give context. I want to give context to what I said. So people need to know exactly where I'm coming from and how I got here. Let me play me. Did allow Shuri to be Black Panther for a short period of time, but she was. So I'm not taking it away. But she was on, but not only was she Black Panther, so was T'Challa. T'Challa was still there. He was still the Black Panther. You know what I mean? He was just in a comatose state at the time, but he was still Black Panther. And I say that to this. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're supporting Monica Rambeau like we would T'Challa. Let's blow up Monica Rambeau. Just like if we get Storm on the Biscuit, if Storm is who she's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? The other leader of you got two leaders of the X-Men. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about Professor X. You got Storm and Cyclops. You know what I'm saying? The leader of Team Gold and leader of Team Blue. You know what I mean? And you have to have Storm as that leader. That's Sizzle. I'm gonna answer. Like I'm gonna respond to what you said here in just a second. Captain Marvel, the original female Captain Marvel, Spectrum, Photon, whatever they call her. Let's make sure we show out and show up for her. And I'm gonna make sure to clip or do a short on this. Why is it important to support Monica Rambeau as a Black character? You know what I mean? I was reading up on Night Thrasher. And if Night Thrasher ever comes to the big screen, we have to support Night Thrasher. The reason why is because these are original Black characters. Let me reiterate and let me tell you, these are original Black characters. These are not white characters that's been blackwashed. These are original Black characters that have a story and they got lore in the comics. And I want to make sure, you know, and like I said, shout out to Black Comic Lords and shout out to Herschel, because I do understand if I got to do, if it's not just T'Challa out here, and I get that. I just want to make sure that they do T'Challa right, while also at the same time, I'm going to support Monica Rambeau. I'm going to support, you know, Night Thrasher or Luke Cage or any other Black character. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to do. And I'm encouraging you guys to go out, spend your money to see that movie, to support. If you don't support anybody else in that movie, support Monica Rambeau in that movie. If you don't like Brie Larson, you don't like Ms. Marvel, you know what I'm saying? Support that original Black character, because it's going to be so vital to see us show up and show out. And I know the story is going to be about Carol Danvers. I get that. I completely get that. But we cannot overstate the importance of Monica Rambeau, not only from the comic, you know, from the comic standpoint, but from a Black standpoint. We have to be able to do it, even though they're not promoting the movie. They cannot promote the movie. I'm encouraging you guys. Go out and see that movie and support that character. Support a black female director. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it there. I'm gonna just stop it there, and we gonna finish this conversation up. I did that 10 days ago, right? I did that 10 days ago on my channel. Nobody came out and said anything to me after I said that, because my thinking was black director, black black co-star, and I do understand what you're D-Sizzle. I understand what you're saying. I understand what Theo was saying. You know what I mean? I completely understand what you guys are saying. You're saying that they botched her from the beginning. You're absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? You know, they did the show I'm just addressing this that you said. You know, she got a show. You know what I'm saying? It's very telling. You know what I'm saying? It's very telling. You know what I mean? I understand that part too. You know what I mean? I understand for the mere fact is that they're not showing the black family dynamic in a more inclusive way, where, you know, we can see a black family, you know what I'm saying, together. I get all of that. I get all of that. At the same time, if we just ignore it and go, like I said with T'Challa, and I've been saying this, if they do T'Challa wrong, guess what they're doing to every other black superhero? Remember, I came out and said that it wasn't me. Dre Mack didn't say this. Marvel said that T'Challa was the #1 black superhero in Marvel. So if they do him wrong and give him a bastard child, what do you think they're going to do to every other black superhero if we're not, hey, I want to support this character. We gotta support this character. We gotta do certain things so we can voice our opinion on how things should be changed. If they say, hey, we're gonna greenlight a Monica Rambeau movie called Photon. Hey, can you tell it? Then we can be like, hey, who's gonna hit it? Can we, hey, make sure to get Frank Rambeau in there. Make sure to get this and make sure to get that. Make sure to get this. Make sure to get that. But how many times have we seen secondary characters not get their story told because they're secondary characters? And again, I understand the grievance of what they did with these characters, but I told you, if they do T'Challa like that, what do you think they're gonna do to every other black superhero? That's why saving T'Challa was so important. That's why I'm recast T'Challa, because I see the significance, I see the domino effect, I literally see the future. Because if we just be like, ho hum, why you think I go so hard about recast T'Challa? Make sure that T'Challa gets in the video game. T'Challa. Because if they do him like that, what do you think they do about Monica Rambeau? What do you think they do about these other characters? They don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't. They just keep moving them right along, shoving them in your face, just saying, yeah, this is black representation. That's why I said I get what Theo's saying. God bless him. We can still have a conversation. I just don't like what he did on film. Don't never doubt my love for my people. Don't never doubt me as a leader. Don't never, ever downplay me as a leader of what I do. Reason why you don't doubt me, because you might not see it, but I have a way to sneak in the back door. You might go through the front. I might go through the attic. We're still going to the same destination. But if you never communicate with me and understand how I'm doing my thing, then we have a problem. So all I'm saying, brother, communicate with me. And that's to anybody, any other YouTuber or whatever who have a problem with what I do and how I do it. Communicate with me. Talk to me. You can inbox me. You could whatever. But we're not doing this shit no more. We not going on the internet bashing other black men and saying that I thought you was a leader and bringing up another YouTuber who has nothing to do with this. We're not doing that no more. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for tuning in. I gotta go because I gotta take my son to school. You know what I'm saying? And again, all I want to do is You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is talk. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is have have a talk. We can't bash each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't tear each other down. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We cannot do it. You know what I mean? And again, Kamoyo Kid, all of that. I feel where y'all coming from. But damn, can we? You know what I'm saying? Can we do more to change? You know, but like I said, I get it. I understand. But let's go ahead and wrap. Let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. Thank you so very much for tuning in to the Dre Max Show. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Theo's channel. If you want to watch his video, in its entirety, go ahead and watch his video. I'm gonna have a link to his video in my description and tag him in this. But to that brother, to Theo, brother, I love you. But let's communicate next time. That's it. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace. Vibe higher, man. Watch out for my non-spoiler review on Miss Marvel. Where is my outro at? Let's get up out of here. The forehead is shining today. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.